quite a few cool things about Keen. First of all, it's a new game from a new developer lately. Also, it is simultaneously being released with the Kinzia title at Essen. So let's take a look and see if this tile placement game will find a place in our hearts, both on iOS and on the physical table. As I said, Keen is an interesting tile placement game. In this game, you can choose local or online games. I have played a little bit of the online. It is asynchronous and it's pretty great. For local, you can choose one of two starting map setups. This will kind of control the flow of the game, though they are pretty similar. You can also choose different AI opponents, and the AIs are fairly challenging at this time, though of course we're all new players to this, so we could see if that applies over time. As you can see, once you've selected, you are ready to play. In the game, you have a hand of 3 tiles. These tiles have different color kingdoms. For each group of 2, you're going to place one of your pagodas. The goal is to place all of your pagodas before the other player does. There are other options, such as connecting to the gray villages, which will allow you to conquer them. If you connect 2 groups of the same color, the player who has the most of that color in their group that's being merged will take over the new group. Once you have 5 of a color, you will stack another pagoda on top of one you've already placed, and you will then not be able to be conquered from that group. This process of each player laying one tile continues until one player has all their pagodas on the board. At that point, that player is the winner. This game feels a lot like Carcassonne on iOS. Maybe that's just the overall level of polish, but the game is extremely close to the Forbidden City game, which is currently available on Goko.com. That's also by Dr. Knizia. The Keen app is very well designed, and it's great to see a new developer really come out strong. You've got Game Center achievements as well as options that allow you to change some basic things. Also, you can run multiple games at the same time, so whether online or local, you can try as many games as you want at once, which is a great feature and something that we don't always see in iOS board games. Well, as you know, people haven't been liking my reviews very much lately, so you probably won't like this one as well, but here's my 2 cents on this game. I really enjoy it. The app is very well designed, one of the best designs that I have ever seen. It's very slick. The board game elements look cool, though when you actually play it, it doesn't seem to be bogged down by those same elements, which is very cool. It has the features we all want. It has multiple games, strong AI, online play, and many other great things that we enjoy. The tutorial does a great job of teaching the game. It's quick and it's brief, but it's informative, and it really does a great job of explaining this new game to us that perhaps we're not familiar with. The main reason why me and others were apprehensive to this game is that it's designed by Rainer Knizia. I'm a little tired with his games. Generally, they're mathy and do not appeal to me that much. However, in this case, the game is very simple. There's almost no math. It's just getting your pagodas down before the other player has a chance to get his pagodas down. It is that simple. People are probably going to protest my rating of this game, but I really think it's a 5 out of 5 game. This is a very well-designed app, and the game itself is enjoyable. It may not be a game that we're all familiar with, but you can't deny that the game is well-designed and makes a great app, which is what we here at iOS Board Games like to play, is well-designed and great apps. I do not know if I would pick this up if I was in my local game store, but this app is very well designed, and I think probably gives a new life to this game that may go unnoticed at Essen. But if you're at Essen, definitely check it out and see if this game really is up to its app counterpart. This is going to be one of those situations where the app may outshine the physical game, such as Ascension and other things that we've witnessed. Keen may not yet be a game that we already love the property of, but there is no denying that this app is a smooth design and enjoy to play. I definitely highly recommend this app.